Guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm finally doing another video for my Improve Your Psychic Ability series. And I love doing this series. A few people have asked, are you going to do another video? Are you going to do something on this or this or this? And I love this series because it gives you guys an opportunity to practice in kind of a safe environment, without the pressure of, having somebody, come to you and pay you for, the use of your clairvoyance or your claircognizance, clairsentience, or clair whatever. There are so many different ways that we communicate with the unseen world, that we connect with energies, things that we really can't see with the naked eye, so to speak. And I think that this is just a great way to have you guys open up and see if you can maybe connect to that unseen world, using maybe skills that you didn't know you had, or maybe improving on skills that you feel are a little weak, and just I think the more that we open up and improve our skills, or learn a new way to communicate with the unseen, that it just makes us a more well-rounded person. Because to me, it's very natural to have these clair abilities. It's just part of being a human being, and for one reason or another, a lot of people shut it down because of religious points of view, societal points of view, and it's really, just as natural as breathing. And so I hope that you guys find that this series is helpful. But today we are going to be diving into animal communication. I know that I did a video before where I had a picture of my old cat Presley, and instead of having a person, I wanted to have a picture of an animal, and just asking you guys like what's coming through for you. And then I always do a follow-up video. So this is coming to you guys on Friday, so on Monday you guys will get the follow-up video of everybody's answers and what how I interpret that, because my job is to interpret what you guys have said. And so everybody's probably going to say a little something different, because everybody receives information in different ways. Some people will focus on, this part or this part or this part. And it's always so fascinating. It doesn't mean people are, wrong. It's just everybody is picking up on something different, which is great. Also, it's good to see what other people have said, once you type in, what you felt or what you heard. But today we're going to be working with animals again, except this animal has not crossed over. This animal is here in my house, and we're going to be working with the Lokster. And the Lokster is actually just off camera. He's asleep, which is great, so I can just point the camera towards him. And I want you guys to take a couple of deep breaths. This is just kind of what I do. Whatever you guys do to center yourselves and protect yourselves is totally okay. But I just take a couple of deep breaths, and for me, I just imagine that there is roots coming out of my legs, my butt if I'm sitting on the floor, and just going down into the earth. I imagine that my energy is totally clear. A lot of this is just mental visualization for me. I imagine that there is like a crystalline rainbow bubble that is around me that nothing can penetrate. I then imagine that there is white light coming down into my through my soul star and my crown chakra, down through all my chakras, down through my body, and back down into the earth. So there's like one pillar of light that's going through my entire body, connecting me from the bottom to the top. Then from there, I ask my guides, and any beings from the light, please open up all my channels. And I am trying to, I tell them what my purpose is. I want to do X, Y, and Z. I ask for ultimate protection. I don't ask for any lower vibrating energies or darker energies to enter my sphere. If you start to feel a little creeped out when you do it, it's okay to stop and just say out loud if you want, please don't bother me. I'm doing something right now. Because sometimes, things like to creep in. And don't worry, it's not, there's nothing scary. Everything that is from the light is not going to be scary. So if you feel a little like heebie-jeebies, just be like, just stop and just say, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to be in this space right now. Like, you need to take a hike. And that's usually enough. And you can continue on with what you were doing. So it's okay to stop and just be like, peace out. You're not allowed here right now. Or you can even call on whoever your god, goddess, main guide is, and you can have them take care of business for you. For me, my big three are Jesus, Shiva, and Ganesha. And so I usually say, and they work together, like as a trio. So I just be like, I mentally say, Jesus, Shiva, Ganesha, please clear this space. I got some homies that be trying to be on in my business, and I don't want to deal with these folks right now. I'm trying to focus on this. Bam. I instantly feel like the space is clear. Okay, so I'm going to turn this camera around, and I want you to focus on the Lokster and just tell me, what are you feeling? Do you feel anything? Do you feel, is there any images coming to mind? Do you start to hear music? Do you start to hear like a voice talking? Are you starting to hear mewing? Do you sense anything, smell anything? Do any pictures come to mind? I will tell you that we don't know a whole lot of Loki's backstory. You may want to ask him what is his backstory. He's been with us almost a year now. On Monday, he celebrated his 5th birthday with us. And he had a pretty rough upbringing. That's all we know. We know that his previous owners got him as a rescue from a shelter. And then they abandoned him. And so we rescued him off the streets. So we know that he's had a rough life. He's on easy street now. He's totally at ease here. But you might want to ask him, what was life like? How does he feel now? Ask him any questions and then see what comes through. Write it all down. Post it in the comments, and I will answer these comments in my Monday's video. All right, so let's take a look at the Lokster. All right, you guys, so at any point, if you want to, go back, maybe pause the video so that you can get more, of course, that's totally fine. If anything, hopefully that was just a relaxing video of watching Loki sleep. But yeah, so please post your comments down below. If you have questions for me, you can also post that down below. But please post anything that you like I said, anything that comes to you, even if you saw something out the window, that caught your attention, like, there was a raven outside or something, like anything that seems out of the ordinary and you're like, huh, you got to take in your whole environment, always trying to get comfortable. You can see his fur was rumpled on the other side because he just took a bath, but or he bathed himself. But yeah, don't feel, inhibited where you feel like your answer is wrong, or, you feel silly, or like, anything like that. Just please be free to open up, so that, we can practice this together. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I look forward to your responses, and I will catch you spiritual homies later. If you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading for me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. All right, I will catch you spiritual homies later. Peace, love, and check and grace. Peace out.